Creativity is valuable for creating your own voice, for one. And creativity and inspiration are very, very similar. Fine line that separates the definition of both in my mind. But a lot of people ask me where I get ideas from. And a lot of times I don't really have answers. But it comes with just having an open mind. And a lot of it, I think also, this is a guess, comes from not being afraid to go there. Because I don't think I'm any more creative than anyone else, but I will go there to that point. I'll take those chances where others will play it safe. And I'm not the type to play it safe most of the time. So a lot of the times, what may seem creative to me is where, let's say tapping, okay? I'm going to play... Okay. Wow, man, how do you come up with that? It's creative. To me, that's just playing like a piano. I see piano players sit down at the piano and do that. If I heard someone play that on the piano, it may not sound that creative. But if I take that exact same thing and put it on a different instrument where you're not used to hearing that, then it sounds creative. Okay, so what I do a lot of the times to help give me inspiration or new ideas, creative ideas, is I will look at what other instruments will do. Okay? If I want to be a great bass player, which of course I do, I need to listen to bass players. Okay? If I want to be a great musician, I need to listen to all of music. If I want to transcend all of that, I need to even get experience, influence, and find creativity outside of music, okay? So, we'll stick with music, taking piano techniques and just putting them on the guitar or on the bass. Well, I don't know how to do that. Okay, give your bass to a piano player and have them lay it in their lap and play it like a piano. Immediately, they'll come out with music. And it's going to sound different than any guitar player or any bass player that you've ever heard. Then maybe you have a tape recorder and you learn what they did. All right? Maybe you take a saxophone player and do the same thing. Have them hold the have them hold the bass, with the headstock up by their mouth and finger some of their saxophone patterns. Because think about this. Look at this. What is this? This is a saxophone player. If I take this and lay it on its side, what do we got? We got Stanley Jordan. Okay? So now we can not only take saxophone lines like Donna Lee, we can now take saxophone technique and immediately apply it to the bass. Okay? Drum rudiments, obvious. Okay? I don't even have to talk much about that. But you can take paradiddles, ratomacules, all these different drum rhythms, and start applying them to the bass. Okay, you can do them between the two hands, or you can do them between one hand. Okay, I'll explain that real quick. A paradiddle is right, left, left, left. Right? That's the easy translation. But what if we just put all that paradiddle in one hand? Okay, between thumbing and plucking. So, thumb, pluck, thumb, pluck, pluck. Da, 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 da. Right? And now, okay, my mind's starting to think in a different way. That's creative. Okay? But it's still just taken from other techniques. It's all out there. Guitar techniques, tapping, fuzz, harmonics, all that kind of stuff. Okay, now, let's get outside of music. Okay? In martial arts, they have different types of strikes. Maybe it's a palm strike or something. You may take that technique and apply it to the bass and see what it sounds like. Okay, you know a person who's a martial artist or he plays golf, or whatever. Give them your bass. What will they come out with? Okay? If I give my bass to a bass player, and this is no knock on any bass players because there are great ones out there, but I know 99%, I'm pretty much know what's going to come out. It's going to be thumbing, tapping, fingers, or a combination of chords or whatever. If I give this to a golfer, I have no idea what's going to come out. That's where the sparks fly. That's where the creation really is. You take someone that's never seen the bass, they may turn it upside down and play the back of it. It may seem stupid at first, but I'm sure so did Stanley Jordan. So did Bela Fleck when he said, I want to play jazz on the banjo. So did Future Man when he said, I want to play electronic drums on a guitar body. So did Einstein. So did Tesla. All these people were crazy. They said Monk was crazy until they realized how much of a genius he was. In my mind, everybody's a genius. It's just, are you going to go there to find it out? Are you going for it or not? So realize your geniusness and express it. Have fun with it. Just express it.